Welcome to Tune In Tuesday, where I share my journey with the color that I'm using on my canvas for my upcoming series, Overtone. This is using the color gold, piece number 15 of 17. I mixed this color during Mix It Up Monday. You can check out that video in the description box below. Gold is something that I've used in my artwork, and the yellow tone and gold in my artwork for a very long time. It's something I've always been attracted to. Oftentimes, I guess I naturally hit what maybe some would call prayer mode, and it's really just sending good thoughts and good energy into the directions of other people's lives or for my future, and oftentimes that's reflected in my artwork, because my artwork are like my journals, so I'll think about these situations, and that's kind of where the circles come into place. And yeah, gold, it's just kind of how I see, or what I'm most connected to. And once I learned that gold was part of attracting abundance, it kind of clicked in my head, but it was still just very a divine understanding I had to take, and kind of approaching and what abundance meant to me. Growing up, I think my perspective of abundance kind of meant like people that had cars or had money, or the new shoes or the new school book bags, or people that didn't have to wear hand-me-downs. And as I got older, and having the understanding of what my mom instilled into us, is just not everybody gets to spend time with family, and that alone is abundance. To have love, and even though we have a very small family, how big of a heart that we have, despite the things that we've gone through, we can still figure out how to make it work and still be together and have this very abundant amount of love, unconditional love. To me, it was like a rebirth of understanding what that could mean. I understood that with this, part of my focus that I needed to have was the gratitude of abundance that I already had. I oftentimes thought about that and definitely felt thankful for that, but again, I think I've mentioned this in other videos, it's like sometimes you just know things and it still doesn't change maybe the perceptions that have been given to you of how you think you should be thinking. So oftentimes I'm like, yeah, I know I have all this love and I have all this family, but I really want that new shirt or something along that line. And it's just, those aren't really the things that get you by in life. Yeah, having that new shirt is great, but what's really satisfying is being able to help somebody that was in need, and that would just give me satisfaction. I mean, I ultimately love helping people, and it brings great joy to my heart. Sometimes, again, it leaves us in those silent places where no words can explain the feeling that I get from moments like that. And to me, I would love to always be doing that my entirety of life. And I know that painting, in a very simple and yet magical way, gives me a little piece of that. I'm not saying all of my paintings help everybody, or is the cure for everyone, but the feeling that I get watching people look at my artwork is such a similar feeling of just feeling a sense of accomplishment, not even knowing what that person thought of my artwork, but just knowing that someone took the time to look at my artwork, just like somebody took the time to give a homeless person a meal, or somebody took the time to clean up trash, or somebody took the time to walk the old person across the street, or it's just taking those moments of time and allowing for this space to be created, and this silent overtone of just the rawness of life to happen. And to me, that's what I understood that I wanted in my journey with gold, and the type of abundance that I wanted to track into my life for those type of feel-good moments. Thank you for joining me on my journey. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see it finished on Friday, don't forget to ring the bell. And consider subscribing if you'd like to see more videos in the future. As always, I'll be giving away a color study this week of the color gold. You can check out my Instagram story and just share some love, and that's how it enters you. And I just pick a name on my YouTube video on Friday and ship it out to them. Thank you. See you Friday.